Man Utd 0-0. Southampton Manchester United are now without a win in 4 games in all competitions after being held to a 0-0 draw by Southampton in the Premier League on Saturday. Romelu Lukaku missed a good-headed chance for the hosts early on before being taken off for a worrying head injury, while Saints had openings of their own at the other end as David de Gea saved well from James Ward-Prowse. De Gea turned over Shane Long's low drive after the break as Saints, having won just once in 12 Premier League games, threatened to stun the hosts. Lukaku headed over during the early stages at Old Trafford. Man Utd, De Gea 7, Young 6, Jones 7, Lindelof 5, Shaw 5, Matic 4, Pogba 7, Mkhitaryan 5, Mata 5, Lingard 5, Lukaku 5, subs, Rashford 5, Martial 5, Southampton, McCarthy 6, Stevens 7, Hote 8, Yoshida 7, McQueen 7, Ward-Prowse 7, Romelu 6, Hojbjerg 6, Tadic 6, Long 6, Buffel 7, subs, Gabbiadini, Lamina, Redmond, man of the match, Wesley Hote. United failed to create any clear chances late on, and the result means Jose Mourinho's side are down to 3rd in the Premier League after Chelsea moved up to 2nd, while Saints are in 13th, 2 points off the drop zone. There was a worry early on for United as Lukaku was taken off on a stretcher early on after a nasty clash of heads with Wesley Hote, just moments after the Belgian had headed unmarked 6 yards from goal. However, reports from the ground suggested that Lukaku was being treated at the ground rather than taken to hospital. Ward-Prowse had forced a superb low save out of De Gea from 15 yards during a frantic opening, while Hote also glanced wide unmarked inside the box from a corner. Jose Mourinho made 3 changes from the 2-2 draw with Burnley. Lindelof was in for Rojo, Lingard for Rashford and Mkhitaryan for Ibrahimovic, who didn't make the bench. It was Henrikh Mkhitaryan's first start since the defeat by Chelsea in early November. There were 4 changes for Saints. Goalkeeper Forster was dropped for McCarthy, McQueen replaced Targett, Tadic came in back for Redmond and Ward-Prowse replaced Lamina. Jesse Lingard under pressure from Sofiane Buffel. Big chances fell to United in the first half. Juan Mata's low drive was saved by the feet of Alex McCarthy. Sub Marcus Rashford couldn't get over the ball from point-blank range after Ashley Young's superb cross, and Jesse Lingard headed wide from Henrikh Mkhitaryan's delivery as the sides went in goalless. There was also a big penalty appeal as the ball struck Yoshida's hand in the box, but referee Craig Pawson deemed it accidental as he waved play on. United had most of the possession again, but rarely threatened in the second half, as De Gea had to be at his best once more to turn over Long's first-time effort with his feet. The hosts had the ball in the net late on through Paul Pogba after Nemanja Matic's effort was turned home by the Frenchman from close range, but he was rightly flagged for offside by linesman Richard West. Replays show that if Pogba had left the ball, it may have hit the inside of the post and gone into the net. Cheers rang around Old Trafford at full-time, with Manchester City primed to open up a 16-point lead over their rivals if they win at Crystal Palace on New Year's Eve. An injured Romelu Lukaku of Manchester United is taken off on a stretcher, although Saints' job was made a lot easier by Lukaku's unfortunate injury early on. Their defense stood firm to get an unlikely draw and clean sheet at Old Trafford. At the heart of that defense was Dutchman Hote, who made 10 clearances as United peppered the visitors' box, more than any player on the pitch. Saints showed more belief in both attack and defense than you'd expect given recent form, and Hote was integral in earning a point in the hope of giving them momentum going into 2018. The manager's Jose Mourinho. Pawson is a very good referee, one of the most promising young referees not just in England, but in Europe too, had a very bad decision that punished us. Then, the game was about us trying, missing some important chances, and always trying to create, always trying to play. I think we deserve to win the match, Jose Mourinho said. Craig Pawson's decision not to award a penalty was a bad one. Mauricio Pellegrino, for sure we are really pleased, not just for the point, we are happy because our performance was really good from the beginning to the end, especially in the way we approached the game. Good focus, attitude, personality. United were never comfortable on the pitch and were always uncomfortable on the pitch. Off to facts. United are now winless in 4 competitive matches, W0D3L1, their worst run since May 2017, when the 4th game in that run was also against Southampton. This match ended a 20-game scoring run for United at Old Trafford in all competitions, since last failing to score there on April 1 VWBA, also 0-0. Southampton have lost just 1 of their last 5 trips to Old Trafford to face Manchester United, W2D2L1. This was the 16th time in Southampton's last 33 competitive games, since April 1, that they have failed to score. 48%. What's next? Man United go to Everton on New Year's Day at 5:30 p.m. in the Premier League, before their FA Cup third-round clash with Derby at Old Trafford on Friday evening. Southampton host Crystal Palace on Tuesday evening, and then go to Fulham in the FA Cup on Saturday.